guess it's a town. Oh, no.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Far on.
An attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
Like, it's a cool scene and all, but like...
The fortress is lost! We must withdraw!
No! The paling still stands!
Yeah, the paling still stands. Seconds later...
Fallen!
Then it's over!
For my father! For my father!
Lord Rasler!
Jared. mess is kind of get annihilated. It's a little embarrassing. Like, yeah, it's like overwhelming odds, but like doesn't even suggest they have a chance.
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time,
Yeah, that's
two
what I
great
mean, like,
empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice.
they're stuck between
Arcadia in the east,
two empires.
Rosaria, the west.
So it's like, yeah, they really don't have a chance.
The
but
invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march.
it's like, nah, we don't even have
With
like.
Lord Rasla's beloved homeland
secret
consumed
weapon or
by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramenas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
You there? Can you hear me?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland.
Yeah, we're 10 minutes in and
Your
we've
name?
already seen two twinks.
Reks, sir. My name's Reks.
Good. Reks. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Reks?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bosla, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Reks. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it.
We move!
Yeah, so like they do a lot of work painting Bosch as the main character. Technically, he is not. And for the worst reason. If I remember correctly from what I read, they did focus testing when they were making the game, and the people that were brought on decided that people wouldn't like a gruff, tough character like Bosch to be the main character. So they changed it. And we got two sissies for main characters. But the problem is, if I remember right, they already did like most of the cutscenes and shit like that, and like story planning. So really, they're only kind of main characters in name alone, because the story doesn't really revolve around them in the slightest. And some random guy, he's like, huh?
Captain? Just shoots a Kamehameha wave at him.
Adeline, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Sunbury disengaging.
Okay, they just sit there and stare at it while it flies away.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Oculus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make
I hope
haste to
that's
reach the
not
king.
foreshadowing.
We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
Why
But if we
wouldn't
arrive
they?
after he signed the treaty?
Wait.
The Empire, like,
Quickly, Reks.
8 times the size. Why would they care about something like that?
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
There isn't much point to moving around in a fight. You can use it to, like, put distance between the enemies, because you have to kind of wait your turn to attack anyway. So you can kind of buy time in that regard, but aside from certain things like avoiding shit on the ground, there isn't much reason. Like, obviously you don't want to be all standing on top of each other, but unless your party are all it's just 3 meatballs, then I guess that doesn't matter much. Jared. Jared.
Your Majesty.
Jared. Everyone's fucking dying.
Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damaska to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent.
Hello!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Vaughn.
Yeah, so Reks got wrecked.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life.
Dead. They're dropping like flies.
Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death.
Sure.
They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Yeah, they really hit us.
Hurry it up or they'll find
with
us.
I know,
killing
I know.
rats in a
Just
sewer.
A little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
What are they, possessed? Why are their eyes red?
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Wow, Vaughn, you got them all yourself?
I mean, they're rats.
Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey,
What does that
lock
mean?
this place
He's
up
gonna
for
be
me, will you?
cranking it?
If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Yeah, 2 years later.
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid?
Boy, bruv.
Second thought.
Got your
Please, sir,
payment
take it.
license?
It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Which way you're going, churl? What? My patch! It's gone! The boy! Get out the way! Oh!
That's our hero, a common pickpocket.
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself.
Fatherless
Come on,
behavior.
Penelo. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon.
She just gets done giving him shit for stealing, and then
Oh,
he's like, I want to be a
Miguel had some errands
pirate.
that need
And
doing.
she's like,
He
that's
wanted
pretty
you to
rad.
drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Like, my bias is showing. I hate both of these fucking characters.
Vaughn, I was waiting.
Penelo said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble on the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sand Sea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too? Nah. I can't leave my shop, and I've Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sand Sea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
I like how he just subtly implies that Kites and Vaughn are both worthless.
And you'll thank me for it someday.
He's like, yeah, Penelo is actually doing shit, but you two idiots are just fucking around, playing grab ass.
There you are, Kites.
He's just standing
Stop loafing
there.
around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
Creature spotted in the Ester Sand.
Yeah,
What is that thing?
tomato.
Ah, Vaughn. Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say Tomage, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Magello.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
Disgusting
And you
freak
should be getting back to
in
Magello.
the desert.
Now, Kites.
Some mutant
He
tomato.
was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
So the hunt board is the main side quest in this game. And it's worth doing because there's a lot of good rewards that you have to do in order to get. You don't have a license, bruv. Like, this really is, like, Desert Britain. We have to get licenses so we're allowed to do shit. Yeah, so in the Zodiac Age edition and technically the international version, instead of having an enormous license board that everyone used independently, you have to actually pick classes for your characters. So real quick, I made a notepad document of all the important shit I need to be aware of for this fucking unholy game. So, I have some semblance of a plan. So this quite literally just allows us to equip things or use certain abilities. Which is the big problem. Because you might find something that's really good, but you can't use it until way later when you can actually get to the license. Alright, let's see. Alright, East Gate is south of us. What money do I have? Not much. I was gonna see if I could buy like a weapon, but I probably can't afford anything. I mean, it's on the way, so I guess I'll just look. Later we get the ability to multi-class, but I think we only get the choice of one other thing. Yeah, I can't afford to literally anything. One thing of note for this is, the different characters have different natural stat progression. So it doesn't make sense to make like one specific character, for example, a black mage, when they have like the highest strength scaling.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see?
Hey, he didn't have to say all that. He could have just been like, I have this
I just hate to see the consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
Not every enemy is hostile to you, like these guys. If you attack them, they'll fight back, but
yeah,
not every enemy is here to rip our skin off. Steal multiple times or just once? Okay, nothing to steal.
Yeah.
The main source of damage scaling. Oh, there's that fucking tomato. The main source of damage scaling for physical characters is chains. Different weapon types have different chances of chaining. Some weapons just hit harder naturally, but others have a higher chaining chance. I didn't actually know how much the potion skilled for us, and I know that's basically a full heal right now.
Yeah. Galbana lilies? Never thought I'd see him growing out here. Ugh. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
In this, I believe, as you get new characters, they start out either at an average of your party's level or based on Bond's level. So I don't actually remember if it's wise to level grind early.
Stand back there. Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Oh.
A nice souvenir.
That does it.
Ho ho! A fine, fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and closest gate is ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
I don't think you and your belly shirt would stand a chance against trained Imperial
the
soldiers with
ceremony will be
halberds.
starting soon.
What
I
do I
best
know?
be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
Yeah, like he picks a fight and then gets mad that the flowers get trampled. It's like, this is your fault for me being an asshole.
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
Yeah, dude said no and left.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Straight back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Is Rabanasta to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanasta join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand about him like that?
Vaughn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vane never did.
You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Vaughn. Vaughn! You haven't heard a single word I've said, have you?
I try not to.
This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanasta anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penel, that fate tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe, but not through Miguelo. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
I don't remember where I actually turned in the hunt that we did. I know it's not here, but I just want to see what gambits are available. Oh, I see. Choices matter. So gambits enable you to basically automate the game. You can give it very specific instructions like, oh, well, if you're below 60% health, use heal, or cure, whatever. It's honestly the best way of playing the game, just because it lets you plan ahead. What's over here? Oh, this is where the hunt thing is. Clan Centurio or something. So, a lot of the hunts you'll find on hunt boards, but there are some, I don't know if you'd call them rare or elite marks that you have to go to Mont Blanc to get. See, over here is the clan provisioner, I think. I guess I should go that way and cut through to the other side. It's probably nothing, but I should look. Clan provisioner. Yeah, literally nothing. This game has an interesting mechanic where certain things become available for purchase after you sell X amount of specific items. Depends on the item, but it's how you get certain endgame stuff, and it's kind of diseased. You can make it as one bulk sale to the guy, or you can do it like over time. But I believe it's ideal to do it in one go because I think it resets it if, like, I think it resets the count if, like, you have two different bizarre items that need, say, the wolf pelts that I got. Yeah, you gotta get the hunt and then talk to the guy who put up the bill for more information. Of course, the guy sitting on the floor is who I need to talk to. The Wester Sand. Altea Downs. I don't think it's wise to go there just yet. But we have the hunt for when we do. Demented merchant, mate. But unless you desperately need money, I think the best way of taking advantage of the bazaar system is just fucking looking it up, making notes of what actually goes to what, so you're as efficient as possible with it. Reks adventurer. Yeah, that's actually a good warning. The elementals in this game are very powerful. They're typically more powerful than anything you'll find in the area. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they're worth the trouble fighting. There are actually a lot of weapon types in this game. It doesn't necessarily, I keep saying that. Some of them are better than others because they have different scaling, and in some cases their damage formula is entirely different. Like guns. I can say though is the ammo types are more supplementary to your damage. It's not like you have to buy and keep yourself stocked. It's just like, oh well, I need dark ammo so I can apply darkness or something like along those lines.
Ah, if it isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Ah, now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace walls. A door and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
By Southgate, New South. So the orange crystals let you teleport. They function exactly the same as regular save crystals, but they enable you to teleport around. Fourth time's the charm? Guess so. I have to heal after this next one. This next steal. Can I steal from this thing without trying to kill me? Back here, you stupid rabbit. Wascally wabbit. Bruh. Okay, this is getting a little annoying. I don't remember if your positioning influences like your chance to hit or damage done. Like if you're behind them, I don't know if that actually matters. One kill, nice. Conveniently,
Penelo?
she's here.
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer is pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right? So, then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, Let's get going.
Wait, that does. Wow. Okay. I was about to drop 400 on that. Yeah, they were having an argument and then a werewolf showed up. Like, what? Huh? Aren't these the cutest things you've ever seen? Enemies can just be asleep in the game. They're just chilling. I think they only wake up if you attack them, and that thing is probably gonna turn us to mincemeat if we attack it. The game's pretty deliberate early on about like, well, maybe you should leave some things alone. Okay, then I guess I'm not stealing from that. Pinello really wanted to kill that hyena. Yeah, those weird things we got to find in charts of Shadestone. I feel like I don't want to fuck with those guys, but you know what, I'll give it a try. Uh-oh. Is that chain that we keep seeing in the corner? Getting a kill streak on specific monsters can increase the amount and rarity of items that drop. That's basically it. You You kind of have to do some degenerate tactics to get chains on specific enemies.
Yeah.
Should have the save crystal for the free healing. We're making some money so far. Considering we have to finance almost everything in this game, we're definitely going to need the money.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't feel like chasing that rabbit around again. I targeted them on accident. Yeah, the gambit system in this game is a good way of automating everything, so you don't have to micromanage everyone at once. Unfortunately, some of the gambits you have to find and some of them you have to buy, so we don't have access to everything at the start. I don't believe there's a downside opening chest in this game. In the original PlayStation 2 version, there was. But that was only very specific treasure chests. Oh hey, the rabbit cured me. That was nice of him. Maybe I shouldn't have chased that one down and brutalized it. There will be certain treasure chests I have to look for specifically later, because some treasure chests don't always appear. And even then, some of the treasure chests don't always contain the item you're looking for. It's kind of diseased, but I mean, I guess it's not that horrible. know if I'll end up doing it on stream, but one of the weapons I need to get, you aren't really intended to get it. It's kind of a secret item. It's quite literally in an invisible chest that only has a chance to spawn, and it has a 5% chance if it spawns to actually have the item in it. It's quite literally something you're intended to find either on accident or through degenerate grinding. So we do need to go back to Lowtown, but with Pinello, I kind of want to go just do that hunt in the Western Sand. Surely we don't get killed horribly. Speaking of getting killed horribly. The remaster, well, I don't know if you call it a remaster, the re-release of this game added a trial mode, which will be the bulk of my degenerate grinding, if I'm being completely honest. One, because you can get certain items that you're not supposed to actually have more than one. Look, there's a key item. There's a key item that doubles as a weapon that we get at some point, and we can get it in an infinite amount in trial mode. It's not particularly amazing, but I don't believe it has any class or license restriction, so anyone can use it. In fact, I should go into trial mode immediately so I can get a specific accessory, but I don't know if I need a license to use it just yet. I stole the pelt right off the wolf. So in the Western Sand, there's an enemy that can be defeated decently easily with a Phoenix down. It can drop an item that sells very well. In fact, I think this is where I would find it, but I think it's like a rare. This is not going well. Alright, I can't use items there, I don't think. Yeah, go in, Pinello. Just stand there and let it beat you to death.
Yeah.
I guess I should wait and deal with this thing.
Yeah.
Try Reviver.
Yeah.
Alright, 210 XP, Jesus Christ. No wonder we got our asses beat. So I can't group cast. Real quick, I'm just gonna look it up because I don't want to spend my entire day resetting this area. Because there are some items that, well, some enemies that only spawn in certain conditions. When at least one party member has less than 10% of their max HP remaining. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. Some enemies have, specific conditions for when they'll appear. This should be the spot, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, shows up immediately. Forgot to grab the item. Oh well. Yeah, Book of Orgain sells for around 1,000. But since I'm out of Phoenix Downs, I can't keep killing them. Galtea Downs in the Western side. So it's here. Now the Dustia can actually drop a staff, which would actually be really nice for Pinello. You'd need the license to use it, but it would be really good to get her established as a spellcaster. Some enemies, typically just the rare game, only show up when certain conditions are met. Sometimes it's like, oh, you have to have one party member, or like that. Someone has to be 10% health or lower. That's our hunt, I guess. crystal, a pebble. Nice. Thank you, game.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go back after this. I'm gonna go back, hit up the save crystal, and then get that thing for trial mode, because it's on the first stage. So it shouldn't be particularly difficult. It would really be something of that item that I didn't grab before I reset the Dustio spawn. It would really be something if that was the flame staff that I was looking for. Alright, real quick. For a treasure chest. Well, it's not really a treasure chest, but that's what I was looking for. Can I equip it right away, or do I need a specific license? I, of course, need a license. Accessories at 3. I don't believe monsters give XP in trial mode, but they do give license points. Which makes it, honestly, the most efficient way of getting license points. Okay, item up here. Just a potion. Thought the Phoenix Town. Oh, hey, works for me. Oh, she got cooked. I'll have you through, please. I don't actually know if I have to survive. So, I mean, it could be a scenario that it's just not possible for me to get the diamond armlet just yet, and I have to wait until I can successfully clear the first set of floors. Uh-oh. Cactuses. Cactoids. Alright, so like... I guess I have to complete... I guess I have to be able to complete a set amount of floors. Maybe not? Because I think I can load this. Yeah, he's dead, so I guess it does work. I lose defense, but that lets me get rare items out of chests. Or it makes it easier to get rare items out of chests. Alright, so I have to turn in that hunt and then go talk to that old guy. I could sell the Book of Orgain as well and buy some Phoenix Downs, but I don't know if I want to just yet. So I could put that money towards... I could put that money towards, Gambits. Speaking of, can I use a shield yet? I think I can. Yeah, he can use it, but I just don't have the money. Wow. So I could farm Gil by just grinding a bunch of diamond armlets, I guess. I thought Book of Orgain went for like 900 gil. Is there any magic I can get for Pinello? Pinello? No, not really. I don't know who uses arcane magic. I would assume a black mage, but I would also assume that would just be a black magic at that point. So I know red mages are in this game, but I don't know exactly what similarities they have to other red mages. A head guard. Powering Cactoid. The Ester Sand. Well, I'm on this side, so I guess I'll do it. Actually, maybe not. Maybe I'll wait. There's no rush. Yeah, I do have the characters' jobs planned out at a time. When I turned my stream off yesterday,
Hey,
I
Vaughn.
went on the wiki and started looking at all different stuff.
It's been a long time since we did anything together. Too long. I had a really good time.
Yeah, whatever, lady.
Well, I should probably be getting back to the store. Actually, I was kind of supposed
Some
to
of
be
the
watching
weapons
the
that I
place
need
for
to get
Magella.
are kind of degenerate gameplay
And
tactics.
Vaughn, try to stay out of trouble. For me, I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. If something happened to you.
I'm not going anywhere, okay?
That's what I wanted to hear. See you later.
Sorry, Penelo.
Now you'll be wanting to know how to sneak into the palace, eh? First you go to Storehouse 5.
But yeah,
you
I started
know the one.
putting information into a
doors
notepad
she
document.
has.
It ended up being
Now
3
the right
fucking pages
takes
long.
Van Ratsbane to his
And I was
territorial
just kinda
hunting
doing service
grounds in the
levels.
sewer bottom. But that's not the way you'll go. No, you'll take the left door down into the Garum Scythe waterway. The waterway leads to a stair. The stair to the palace cellars. That's your way in. But don't go counting your gil just yet, my boy. Getting into the palace was the easy part. The way into the treasury is carefully hidden. That's where this crescent stone comes in. The magics it bears can open the hidden door to the treasury, you see. Listen, Vaughn, for the words I shall speak are most important, and not to be forgotten. Do you understand? The Signet yearns for sunstone strength to light the clouded way. Once in the palace, you'll find the Signet tile, very important. Give to it the sun's power, and it will light your path. Very well. Oh, a warning. Be aware that if you're caught, you'll spend the rest of your short life rotting in the Nalbina dungeons. So, look sharp, my boy. And don't go running off before you're ready. Plans freshly hatched have a habit of tumbling from the nest straight into the hunter's stew pot.
Yeah, hilarious.
Squads 3 through 6 are in place. They stand ready.
So
So
there's
far,
that
the Imperials
guy.
haven't noticed a thing.
He's still alive.
Then go now and hurry the others. By nightfall, we must ensure all our men are in place.
Sir. Sir.
Cross over to this side. I don't want to say this game is a sequel to, but it takes place in the same universe as Final Fantasy Tactics. I don't play Final Fantasy Tactics because any tactics style game, I'm just a fucking smooth brain moron. I don't know why, it's just I can't wrap my head around it. So I don't plan on playing that. I think there's a rare game in the area we started where we fought all the rats, but I don't remember. I don't remember what triggers it. I'm not very fond of these aqueduct areas. Just on account of all the twisting turns and dead ends.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. Ha.
A knot of rust. And knots of rust are, I don't want to say they're dud items.
Yeah.
They're only useful if you have a lot of them. Because I believe the damage actually scales with, how many you have. Maybe I'm confusing it with something else, but I don't believe I am.
Yeah. Ha.
The bats.
Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah.
because I was just taking me around.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha.
Can I steal from a bat? A fang. Just took its tooth right out of its mouth.
Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha.
Every item in this game, I believe, is instant cast, but there's a delay between using the item and being able to use another. Because I guess it would be kind of overpowered if you could just, like, rapid fire potions on someone.
Yeah.
Remedy. Not bad. Remedies in this, you have to get specific things on the license board that more or less just improves their effectiveness. They don't cure everything immediately, is basically what I mean. area easily. I mean, yeah. Not really anything to spend my points on. Yeah, imagine being able to sneak in.
Hey, Buckethead! Over here!
The fact that that worked is agonizingly stupid. I just sneak by, yeah. They don't even care. Doesn't look like there's anything over there.
Hello?
doesn't look like there's anything, so... No sense trying to sneak past them and find out. Or maybe I do have to sneak past them.
Over here! Hello? Hey, Buckethead!
Who are you calling Pinhead? Huh? Oh.
Quite a performance.
Who are you?
I play the leading man. Who else? Fran, the Magicite.
Now then, I'll take that.
No, you won't. I found it. It's mine.
And then when I take it from you, it'll be mine.
So, Fran's a good character. Balthier, not so much. He's a little cringe.
Exit stage right.
The gods do not smile on us.
I like it better that way.
just so happens to be like a riot at the same time as his break-in.
What's going on?
The Ifrit, eh? That's quite an entrance. Impeccable timing. If I didn't know better, I'd say they were waiting all along.
Stop running!
End of the line. You have something that belongs to me. Damn!
All this way!
Fran, let's move! Off with you!
And just throw the underage child off the building.
Let go of me! Keep this up and I will. What's going on, Fran?
I don't know. It's not heating me.
Don't have time for this.
Not slipping.
Not good.
What happened? Our hover didn't just drop. It disappeared.
Ah, forget it. Even if we could fly, the Ifrit's playing with fire, and I'd rather not get burned. We'll go the old-fashioned way. Not many Viera where you come from, thief?
It's Vaughn. Sorry.
Well, Fran is special in that she deigned to partner with a Hume.
Oh? Like a sky pirate that chooses to steal through the sewers.
Pirates? You're sky pirates? So you have an airship?
It's Balthier. Listen, thief. Vaughn, if you ever want to see your home again, you'll do exactly as I say. Myself, Fran, and you, we're working together now. Understood?
Don't even think you're getting this.
The thought never crossed my mind.
Apparently I don't have something set up for Fran. Which is weird because I have one for everyone else. state's kind of whatever. It's kind of like a welfare potion, but this lets me get over here faster. This is how the gambit system works, and it goes in order from top down. So if you put like attack nearest visible foe as the first thing, they'll literally do nothing else, which I guess is fine if you don't want them wasting items, but then when you need them to do something, they'll just kind of troll you. Screens to explain something. I mean, it's fairly straightforward, but you kind of have to be paying attention ahead of time when you're setting it up, otherwise, like they said, you could brick it, and it's like, ally below 70% health, I cast Fist. Like,
Insurgents. Most like they thought to take advantage of a lax watch at the palace while the fate's on, to feed the good consul a length of steel for his supper. I should think Vane used to such hospitality. Clever. He used himself as the bait to draw them near, and then sent in the air brigade. A fine, bloody banquet. I dare say I've soiled my cuffs. If a dungeon's waiting for us at the end of the night, it had best have a change of wardrobe.
So guns, I believe, have a very strict damage formula. I don't remember what it is exactly, but until way later, there aren't all that many guns that are worth it, in my opinion. I do think they ignore armor with guns. Some weapons actually ignore some, if not all, of the armor, but their damage formulas are different to compensate for that, because otherwise they'd probably just be the best thing in the game.
Yeah. Ha!
It's a little funny. Despite the game's starting friend with the bow and arrow, it's, I think, her worst weapon type. Because I think she's just slower to use it than other characters for one reason or another. I could be mistaken. I remember reading something along those lines. Granted, when the game first came out, they didn't have a class system per se. It was one big license board.
Yeah. Ha!
Stole a horn from a gigantode. We just like broke it off? Or did it just have an extra?
Ha! Yeah.
So for curiosity's sake, he has steel. Okay, they both have steel, but she has some black magic. I guess I should have probably made her a mage. Oh well. Can change it later if need be.
Yeah.
That's what I should have done, actually. I should have probably made her like a mage, a white mage and archer or something along those lines.
Yeah.
So Characters ordinarily will regenerate their magic points by moving around. There's other ways of recharging it without having to use items, but they're typically other spells like Osmos or a Technic, which have a chance to fail. Got a Meteorite. What? I'm guessing that's a usable item.
Now we have
Who would be next? Close ranks, bring her down.
Jump down! Hurry!
She's not alone.
Our ranks grow by the hour.
And our troubles with them.
Gonna steal from everyone. Or try to. Probably fail.
Yeah! You alright?
Thank you.
I'm Vaughn. And this is Balthier, and hey! What's your name?
Amalia.
Amalia, huh? Nice to meet you.
There were others with me. I'm sorry. No.
Huh?
Oh, now isn't that impressive?
Don't get any ideas. I said it's mine.
I'm afraid the jury's still out on that one.
You stole that?
Yeah.
Have you finished? When the guards don't report in, they'll come looking for us.
If they aren't already.
You should come with us. Better than being by yourself.
Very well.
What's wrong with her?
You have a lot to learn before we even get started on your thievery.
What's that mean?
It means you're a little slow, Vaughn.
The situation requires I accept such help as I find, though it be from thieves. I shall accompany you until we find my companions, no longer.
Let's think of her as a guest, then. Unlike Fran or myself, our guest probably won't be taking orders from anyone anytime soon.
Yeah, they're a guest.
And she'll leave when she pleases. So we keep to our affairs and she to hers.
She is actually a permanent
I
party
doubt we'll
member,
find her wanting in valor, being such an upstanding member of the
For now,
insurgents.
she's just a guest character.
Resistance. Well,
Some
what
of
are
the
we
guest
waiting
characters
for?
you get are actually extremely good. Some of them are not so much. I like, some of them are so good that, like, you don't want to progress the story so you can take advantage of them for doing hunts and stuff like that. Yeah, somehow no one saw that. Sagittarius gem. I think I might actually need those. Yeah, you beat a bunch of fucking jellies up. What a hero. What a badass you are. Congratulations. Someone got it. The one nice thing is the party members you don't have in the party. What the fuck is that? The guys you don't have just yet have, they still gain license points. Gotchi Chimera. Demon Eyeball. Interesting. interesting. I don't know if he actually got that steal. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Steal from the ghost. We did not. Now we did. Well, that's ominous. Nice. I don't remember how I changed. I can change it in the menu. But I was pretty sure I could change it without having to go into the menu as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Big combo. Yeah, it died on the exact same hit. Nice meme. Yeah, it says no one leaves.
Stand where you are.
Now's not the time.
They think me some common thief.
Better than a common assassin.
These people have done nothing. Release them.
What are you doing?
Don't interrupt me. I'm thinking.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself.
Wait!
Where'd
He
you
didn't
think
know
you
what he
were
was
going?
doing! You have to let him go! You have to!
Pinello! Sorry. That dinner will have to wait.
I told you.
Or they put his hands in cinder blocks.
Leave him alone!
Yeah, the little girl just overpowers 2 Imperial soldiers.
Hold on to this for me, would you? Just until I bring Vaughn back.
On your feet, you over here.
All right. Itchy, aren't we?
It's Paul Fear, my brother. What does that philanderer think he's doing? I was to kill Balthier, not those addle-pated Imperials.
I brought you some of those flowers you like. Galbana lilies. Remember? You always said how they smelled nice and how pretty they were. Remember? The king. Did you? Were you really a part of it? Even if you were, Captain Bosch must have tricked you into it.
You're awake.
Where are we?
Prison, where else? Or a dungeon, but it's really all the same. Relax, it's just a corpse. Jump at every little thing down here and you'll wear yourself out. It's not even a proper dungeon. They just sealed off the bottom level of the fortress. Take a look around. We're not the first they've thrown down here.
Where's Fran?
She's off trying to find us a way out.
I'm sure they're fine.
Remember what curiosity killed? Just a friendly word of advice. This is all the water we've got. I'd save your strength if I were you.
Hey, at least they give us a nice stone slab to sleep on like we're a fucking vampire. When the night comes, you hear the voices. I hear the voices all day long.
No, don't! He was defenseless.
You disabled.
Something stinks in here, all right. I've changed my mind. This is no dungeon, it's a sty. I said you're the one that stinks, Hamshanks. Hear me now? You all right, Vaughn?
Yeah, you assholes want some too?
Great. They just don't give up, do they? Now is looking like a good time for us to leave.
Through the oubliette, there's a way out. Only...
Only you sense the mist. Then we'll need weapons.
What did you call me? Say that again.
What? You couldn't hear? I merely said that a lot of you are incompetent fools. If you've the Sky Pirate in your hands, where is he?
You'd have done better, Bagamnon. By your own words, it was the Imperial Army who caught this Sky Pirate of yours. We've done your job for you. We don't require the assistance of filthy headhunters. The Empire will restore order
Fucking
here.
hell, bruv.
Eh? What's that you say now? Maybe I'll wet my blade on you before I kill Bathir.
That's enough, Bagamnon.
A judge.
Judge?
The self-proclaimed guardians of law and order in Arcadia. They're the elite guard of House Solidor, which effectively makes them the commanders of the Imperial Army. If you ask me, they're more executioners than judges. Not a friendly lot, at any rate. What are they doing here?
The Emperor is willing to overlook race for his more talented servants. However, those that do not show respect will receive none in kind.
Your Honor.
You travel freely through our lands because the Emperor wills it. Am I correct? Where is the captain?
We have him in solitary, Your Honor. We're ready to begin our interrogation.
This does not concern you, bounty hunter.
He's in here somewhere. Find him.
Wedgie, that way.
It's going this way.
What's that?
Time for the hare to follow the fox.
Huh?
The magics binding the door to the oubliette are quite strong. Too strong even for my talents.
That's why we'll get them to open it for us.
How is going deeper into this
What's
place?
wrong? You don't trust her. Fiera's noses are sharp. If she says there's a way out, there's a way out.
Look.
Ah, the prison repository of wrested relics and raiments.
So, our things are in here?
That's what I said.
Tourmaline ring. Need a poison sap, half damage from cold. That actually seems kind of good. But I don't know how much time this will take, so I'm gonna stop a little bit early. That's it for me for today. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for the views, hosts, follows, everything. You guys are awesome. I'll be back on Tuesday, bruv, same time. So until then, hope you guys all have a good one.